Now, this is from Kris Blicavs.
Oh, yeah.
No, he has not.
It's spelled K-R-I-S because that will be
B-L-I-C.
No, the first name.
K-R-I-S.
Yeah, that's how it's spelled. So it could be him.
He's nominating a tight-ass rising star.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
He spent $70 on a table tennis bat and been waiting 3 months for a birthday present. That makes sense. He's going to have to send more information. So has he bought him a $70 and hasn't got one back, or because we'd like a rising star?
The Blitz.
We would
Why are
like
you
find his
saying
way
the
in.
Blitz?
Well, we need more information from his brother Chris. So let's see.
All I know,
Family members turning on each other.
have we got?
This is what it ends up with, Chief. I promise you. People getting very... Have we got a
All
captain? Have we got a...
Someone's trying to throw Lordo in here. Then this is come on, not
So
Lord.
the Essendon champ, one of the great goalkeepers.
Gary, all I know is I think it's got to this point, Duke, where I have to actually go through a team. Alan Johnson.
Alan Johnson from
Well,
Melbourne.
you didn't
The
need to
great
say
back
yes
pocket
or no.
player.
Alan
I need
Johnson.
a flush one out.
The great back pocket
Stephen Stretch.
Oh, you're going to go through
Yes,
the whole Melbourne
I
side?
am, because you are dishonest in your dealing with this.
No,
Stephen Stretch.
No.
Stephen Newport.
No.
Hang on.
Oh,
Newey.
Oh, Newt's mightn't have been. No,
I've got a feeling he was mates with Scotty Maginness.
Yeah, intellectuals. Both
Yeah.
very, very smart.
very smart.
All right.
Yeah.
Jamie Dersma.
Doggy.
Other end of the scale.
Brett Lovett.
No. not-
Family
well,
connection.
Gomez. I would disown Gomez if he was tight.
Todd Viney.
No.
Brian Wilson.
No, he was loose. No.
Graham Yates.
No, gambler.
David Williams.
No, absolute opposite.
The Big Duke, Earl Spalding.
No.
No worries with the Duke.
because he would offer to buy you beer if you'd stayed out late to him right to the end.
Ricky Jackson.
No.
Sean White.
Oh, well, Irishman and Scotsman, you know.
All right.
They're all, they like their buck. They like their buck.
Danny Hughes.
No.
Andy Lovell. Chopper.
Not Chopper.
Greg Healy. Sugar.
No, Sugar.
David Flintoff.
Cousin, no.
Stephen Phoebe.
No.
John Northey.
Jim, there's another Stephen you've left out.
Who?
They're big Straubs.
Oh, no.
Strawberries?
Him and the Duke used to, Duke Sporting, no. They
All right, so,
spend their last dollar on a beer, they would.
Stephen Newport was the
Well, I
player that we
think-
arrived
Oh,
at.
Newey.
Well,
put
I
Newey-
can't say definitively, but smart blokes tend to be careful.
Right. Well,
But
then,
can you see what I mean? No, there's not now. There's
Rod Grinter and Stephen
not
Newport.
Rod Grinter.
And the
You-
coach.
Not Rod Grinter.
And-
Well, Swooper was an old publican who used to watch every dollar, but no, we were just happy to share.
Were you, Gary?
We were.
Yeah, no, it sounds like it. All right, well, are we done with the team? Is there anyone else that we need to include in here?
It needs to be finalised.
Well,
But we need to move on.
We'll read it out in its entirety
Yep.
because we've got a 7:30 press
We
conference.
will.
Oh,
no,
no.
we haven't.
Oh,
and
no.
Aaron Sandilands is going to join us next, the big
no.
man from the West. For
Hang
Coach
on,
Hire.
hang on.
There's a late one
no.
here. Hang on.
Oh, no.
Do not use my name. What about Scott? Oh, that's another Hawthorn player. Stephen Newport walking out of Monash Uni with more rolls of toilet paper than a Bowater Scott truck. There is your Melbourne player. Newport's
Hey,
your man.
I like it. He's in.
There he goes.
Poor old Newey's just
He's
got...
in there.
It might be from someone else on the side, I think.
Scotty Maginness.
No, he said do not use the
He
name.
didn't nominate.
Coach Hire, Australia's most experienced hire company, and your partner for every job site to help you get the job done.
Newey's still in toilet paper.
This is the footy preview. Where are we at?
Presents us with an issue. Clancy Pearce needs to be slotted in somewhere.
Interchange?
Listen to
Oh,
this.
interchange. Exactly.
Oh, you're not trying to exit someone out of interchange.
Well, Matty
are you?
Yench, who has Matty Yench, is that how you pronounce his name?
Yes.
Yep.
Who we've just appointed as our South Australian chairman of selectors. So good has he been? Said if Ben Rutten's not in the team, he'll jump. He said he's just stamping his feet up and down. He wants Ben Rutten in.
Centre
So,
half back.
The big truck.
Can we have Ben Rutten at centre half
Yeah, we
back?
need a centre-half
Absolutely.
Rightio then. He's in. So I think we need one. We need
Clancy goes on the
Two,
interchange.
two more. Oh, we haven't got Bucks in at the moment.
Someone's trying to tell
Bucks
me.
is in, mate.
Where?
You put him in, now follow up.
All right.
Liquor put him in.
Yeah, Liquor put him in. I didn't put him in. Righto, Bucks is in. I think we need one more interchange.
Harry O'Brien.
And a coach.
Someone's just randomly thrown my way. Harry O. I don't know. I'm just was in
Someone
there.
said Xavier Ellis, who fills his car up $1.02 at a time.
Oh, no.
Come on,
There's
X.
something wrong with your club, Chief.
Marty McCoy tweeted that. I don't know how he would know that. Hang on. Jeez, God.
Chief, come on, Chief. What is it?
Hang on.
Just confirming your former teammate Stephen Newport.
Now, he's up on old Newbie, if you
Right.
don't mind.
Here's the story. He wrapped white onions with the skin of brown ones at the supermarket because they were 30 cents a kilo cheaper.
He's working his way into captain's.
That is extraordinary.
I told you he was smart, Chief. I told you he was a clever man.
Hey, I know Newey. I wouldn't. That's hard to believe that.
That's fact. Very good source.
Wrapping white.
I'll tell you what Gary's done. He has very tentatively, in fact, not even tentatively, I had to read out their 1988 grand final team to get Stephen Newport's name out, and at that point it was a real tentative endorsement.
He dangled it, didn't he?
Since then there have been 4 stories, none of which he's batted an eyelid.
Hey, I can only go on my experience.
Oh, that's it, is it?
Yes. And
Tied.
it's coming back to me now. Hey, I think we're nearly done.
We are.
Chief has
That's
demanded
got
that
We need
Nathan
a
Buckley
coach.
go in. And, Chief, I'm leaving you up to
No,
be the coach.
Warrior's got that.
You're Graham Richmond. You name the coach.
Warrior.
And then
Well, it's
we
not
can
my
put
experience
it
of
out.
the person you're talking about,
Yeah,
so
it's
you can put him in if you want, but I'll be
Not my
refuting it.
experience. I think we're all hearing stories.
Yes.
Though.
All right.
The feedback continues to pour in about the tight-ass team.
Well, I've
guys.
just about finished it.
Well, just to confirm the former teammate of yours, another story has come in.
It's not
Oh,
Steve
Newey.
Newey
Come on.
apparently faked his student ID expiry date to get into the flicks cheaper. He'd been a lawyer for 5 years before he gave it up.
Oh, don't.
And then, on the back of that, what about a certain reporter who invited people over to his house to watch a fight and asked everyone to chip in for the big screen that he hired?
A reporter.
There is your reporter.
Well, let me tell me who that is.
Chomper.
Hang on. We're getting.
And it's just been confirmed by Snorkel, our producer, because he said he was there. He said he was there.
Not the golden
Hey,
child.
can
Oh,
we
my.
recap that story? So the fight night, you got a pay-per-view,
Yep.
and you
Oh, $10 in
$10
each.
says Snorkel.
Oh, my goodness.
Chompers has invited
That's from
everyone round
another
and
current
charged
day
them.
player.
I actually remember that was in
Might
his
have turned
time
to
with
profit.
Triple M Radio.
Might have turned a profit on that. The chomp, I think.
I can't.
I've also got a tweet here from one Kane Pettifer, former Tiger.
Yes.
Who said Chris Newman is a huge chance for vice captain.
Not even in the squad at the moment.
Well, apparently he put a $200 a week spending cap on himself.
200? What,
A week?
A night?
A week.
A week. At work?
They're coming from everywhere, Jim,
Listen.
still.
That's a $10,000 a year.
We need to.
lot
I'll
of
tell you
sense.
why we're taking a break. Is
Oh,
because
hang on, I've got a coach nominated.
the quiz is next.
Am I allowed to read this
Yeah.
out? James Gowans. Now, is that a name from Central District?
They're the twin brothers, I think.
Central District?
Won about 8 premierships over there.
Who coached at Central Districts?
Little Alistair Clarkson.
No.
Alistair Clarkson
Oh.
forgets his wallet wherever he goes, and he still owes me 5 dinners from 10 years ago.
I would say one of the most generous men I've ever met. He is.
What?
But perhaps that's more generous with his time and his energy
Yeah.
than perhaps $1. I don't know.
Wayne Campbell been nominated.
Oh,
Wouldn't even buy a $5 raffle ticket down at the Flinders Pub to help the cricket club.
133353 is the number.
Duke's been nominated.
oh,
Off the Twitter.
That'd be
Jump.
good.